Hello, everyone. Today's podcast, we will be hearing from an event coordinator with America's Freedom Tribute. I would love to read you their mission statement. The mission statement of America's Freedom Tribute is to travel across the United States, showcasing the traveling Vietnam Wall, the global war on terror wall, and the cost of freedom tribute, and to reach every veteran out there to show them the respect and the recognition they deserve for their service. We believe that if your name is written and on display, you can never be forgotten. I just love that. So welcome back. I'm Dorina Federici, and this is Let's Talk About Veterans, because their stories matter. And that's what I'm bringing to you. So our guest today, I'm so excited. Our guest today is Kylah Doherty, and she's an event coordinator for America's Freedom Tribute. And I was just so lucky for her to be my coordinator when we brought the wall here to Wethersfield. So welcome, Kylah. I'm so
Hi.
excited to have you here so everyone can hear how you help others with their successful events. So Kylah, tell us a little bit about you. When did you start with AFT, and what exactly do you do with our sponsors? How do you help them?
I started working with AFT in November of 2024, so it's been just a little over a year now. Um, Learn all kinds of things, new things every day. There's never a time where I'm not learning something that I didn't know before. Thank you for having me on here. I'm excited to just jump into what I do as an event coordinator. Most of the time when these events get booked, people don't really understand how much work it truly takes to make an event successful. There's a lot that happens behind the scenes that your communities don't know about. So for any sponsors, Dorina, thank you for all the hard work that you put into yours and anybody else that does the same thing as well. My job is to help assist the sponsors with all of the tasks that come along with their events. We have very carefully made our own checklist to assist the sponsors with the tasks that come with these. Um, our main one is called How to Have a Successful Event, basically a cheat sheet. If you can do everything on there, then you will knock it out of the park every time. This might be a little bit biased, but Dorina, she knocked it out of the park, and we're all very thankful for her. So yeah, like I said, if you do everything on these checklists, you're good to go. Just a few of the key things that I do as an event coordinator. I create press releases with information about the event and share them with news stations, radio stations, and newspapers, along with any local organizations like churches, VFWs, American Legions. The list can go on. We make flyers for the event as a whole, for the escorts. If you need volunteers, you need help pulling people in, we make those as well. We utilize social media a lot, Facebook events. We share information on those. We also use a platform called Eventbrite, which is pretty similar to Facebook events. It's just not through Facebook. So we have those. We do email campaigns, and that allows us to invite as many people as we can to these events. We help our sponsors form their ceremonies, special honor activities. You know, some events, they have special ceremonies for Gold Star families, Gold Star mothers, all kinds of stuff. And then event fillers. So stuff for everybody. This isn't just for one generation. This is for everybody as a whole, the children included.
Yes.
We want to keep them educated and make sure that they know how important that this is to our veterans, because
Exactly.
like Dorina said at the beginning, they matter. It always matters. It always will. It's not going to go away. Of course, there's just a lot more to it, but that's what I do as an event coordinator in a nutshell. So, yeah.
You know what? Did you see what happened a little while ago?
No.
I hit a button and we went into a weird mood. So we're going to leave it on like that because, hey, that's us. It looked like we were in a forest side by side. So we're going to leave it like that because you know what? It's real.
Yep.
This
is real.
We'll see if it comes out when we go live. But everybody, if you saw it, you know what? That's Kylah and me. That's what we do. So,
Yeah.
but Kylah,
Get the
yeah,
real raw footage.
that's right. That's right. We're going to give it to you just the way it is. What's beautiful, what Kylah is saying, it is so true because having done this, it was 14 months of preparing for the wall to come to Weathersfield. And without the guidance of Kylah and the other AFT people, it wouldn't have been as easy as it was. They guide you every step of the way, what you should do. If you have questions, they'll help you make flyers, the publicity they throw out there. And I'm learning all that now since I'm working side by side with her. So it's just amazing how much support you have there. So never feel, if you want to have this in your community, go for it. Never feel alone. We're here 100% for you. And there's such a great group of people at AFT, from a driver to our coordinators to the people that are making the walls to anything and everything. They're all there to support us. And it's just an amazing, I call it a family because it really is. AFT is a family and it's a beautiful one to be part of. So, and us just helping others celebrate our veterans is just, it's just so special, or else I wouldn't have said yes either, but, and it's so great because, I talked to Kylah for many, many months, and now to be side by side with her is just a blessing too. So I thank her every step of the way. It's just been a great and tremendous journey for me so far. And Kylah, is there anything else, like if they want to, by watching this, if they want to go ahead and say, you know what, I want to know more, I know I can give them the website and stuff, but they would basically start with a different person and then it would get handed down to us, correct? They'd be,
Mhm.
if they would.
Yeah, so we have multiple sales reps. Everybody has their own states that they work with as far as the sales reps go. So if you are interested in booking an event and taking this on and hanging out with us, doing the dang thing, then you can just send an email to Darina or myself. My email is kylah@avtt.org. And all you have to do is send an email and we'll point you in the right direction. We can get you with somebody and make it happen.
Right.
And
Exactly.
then
And
you
that's
would
how I
work with
see this.
either
Yeah.
Darina or myself directly to plan your event. And like Darina said earlier, don't think of it as something that you have to take on by yourself because it is a lot and it can be really overwhelming, but you always have us. And then there's more people behind us that are willing to help as well.
Right. And there is plenty of help. So never feel like, I mean, I did this with volunteers doing it. I had no idea what I was doing, but it went so smoothly with the guidance that I was given. It was just a blessing and everybody enjoyed it. So it was a great event to have with especially now it's the 250th coming on. So more people can tell you that kind of information that we have. And we'll be talking to others that will bring that information to you. Our Facebook pages all have that on there too. But Kylah, I want to thank you for coming on here. And we're going to be on again. And what we also want to do is start interviewing some of our sponsors that we're going to be having and the events that are coming so you can see what they've been doing and how excited they are too. So it's just an amazing time. And Kylah, thank you. And again, if you're all interested in finding out how you too can have this tribute in your town, you can email me, dfederici, so DFEDERICI.AFT@gmail.com. Visit our Facebook groups, America's Freedom Tribute. And also we have americasfreedomtribute.org. And there you will find our podcasts and you will find a lot more information on all the different walls that we have. And believe me, they are all amazing and only getting better as it goes. So I was honored to have this tribute when it came here to Weathersfield. I mean, I can't even explain how honored I was. So to be able to honor those who have served and their families that came, including those first responders. Let's never forget them. And what I love is that our 9/11 also remembers our first responders. So it's just an amazing total event. So never forget. You see that, you're never going to forget what you've seen, just like the mission statement. Once their names are on there, you will never forget who they are. So I want to thank you all for listening. And remember, veterans' voices matter today and every day. So until next time, this is Darina Federici, and I want to thank you again. And Kylah, woo-hoo, It was so nice to have you here. Look at that
Yes, thanks
smile.
for having
Yeah.
me.
Thank you, everybody. See you soon. Bye.